Hi, my name is Zion Mesfin here with Runta News, and we're reporting from Portland, Oregon in the African Community Development Center, and I'm here with 3 representatives of our communities. Would you like to say your name and your organization?
Hi, my name is Taabu. I am from South Sudan. I'm a member of the African Community Development Center, and I have my organization called Global Institute Against Slavery and Genocide. It was founded in 2020 here in Portland, Oregon, and I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Mesfin Bashir. I'm the president and director of the Oregon and Southwest Washington African Community Development Center here in Portland. And we have many African CBOs as a coalition. Thank you.
My name is Patrick Bisetsa. I am president and director of AMANI Intercultural Community. We founded this organization back in 2021, and also I'm a member of African CDC. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing. Would you guys like to elaborate on the mission and the progression of your community so we can expand on the fact of African unity and how we can all grow to have a deeper understanding of each other and build more connections and bonds?
Yes, my organization is found based on the two articles, Article 3 and Article 4 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, and that is the Article 3 is our mission, and Article 4 is our vision. And in brief, it reads: everyone has the right to life, liberty, and security. And Article 4, which is our vision, saying no one should be held in slavery or substitute. Slavery and slave trade shall be prohibited in all their forms. So this is the foundation of our organization. And when we look across the city here in Portland, in the state, in the nation, and globally, we find that slavery have taken different forms. And so many things are happening, and especially the modern slavery is taking a toll on our people in different forms. And so we are here to address these issues, and we are ready to work with the different organizations and the Special African Community Development Center to make sure that the immigrants that have come here will be able to have access to our organization so that we could be able to address our issues collectively. It is a shared responsibility as organizations. Thank you.
Well, our organization was just based on the services. So we discovered that when immigrants, especially people who don't speak English as a first language, when they come to this country, they don't have access to resources, even though they're available. So we started this organization to be a bridge between our community and the resources. That's in summary, what we do as an organization.
To sum it up about the Oregon and Southwest Washington African Community Development Center, it was established 2020, August 3rd, 2020. And the vision or the mission we have is the idea that all African community-based organizations to maximize services and minimize the cost, and also to uplift the quality of life to African immigrants, African Americans, and African diaspora. We need to come together, work together, partner together, collaborate together, share information, and do the outreach. That's the idea that African CDC was established. And the other thing is, as a motto says, our unity serves us better. When we work together, come together, together as one, we can make a difference in the life of the African refugees, in general, the Black people. So that's why we created this organization and bring all the African CBOs to come together and be accountable and responsible for ourselves and for our community. That's the idea African CDC was established. And we are working also the public health, and there are many programs, so to avoid redundancy, that as you see, these are the couple of organizations here, but we have 8 organizations as a collaborative work, and we share information, we share resources, and we support anybody who comes to our door, and we do referrals in housing, in immigration, and also use violence. That's what we do. So we work together. Whatever I have, I share it with other organizations, and other organizations they share it with me. That's how we work together. That's the mission and the vision of the IDEA Oregon and Southwest Washington African CDC. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Would you guys like to elaborate on how you can push our different African communities to move forward as one and unify and bring together ideas in order to do that?
As I mentioned, our motto is together we can do more. So we decided to come together so that we can fight the common enemy, which is social ills our community and even the country in general. Thank you.
Our organization depends totally on others. We have to collectively work with others, including even the law enforcement, because we are fighting an enemy that is invisible. So collaborating with other organizations, even families and agencies, is our number one strength. So working with the African Community Development Center, as we are addressing these issues even within our community as Africans and the Blacks here in Portland and in the country wide, we see it as a collective effort that will materialize to help us reach our goals. So we cannot work alone. Global Institute Against Slavery and Genocide totally depend on the help of others. And we see this collusion as a strength to our organization. So the unity among us as African agencies here in Portland and in the nation is very, very important for the success of the organizations. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing and for coming together and bringing different ideas and elaborating on how we can together unify Africa and move forward as one. Thank you so much for coming today, and I appreciate everything that you have said.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening. Please make sure to share, like, and subscribe to Runta News Channel on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter.